see Sugarland Express? What are we doing, guys? Didn't like the way it ended.
I think what was interesting was it was misdirection, and we'd never seen it before. And again, that was sort of part of the key. You know, okay, Joel Silver's made a lot of action movies. A lot of people have made action movies. What's an ending we haven't seen? Good luck.
It's a big deal. I mean, if you're taking a bus and you're picking it up on cables and taking it through downtown LA, you know, you have to plan it out and do it properly, and we got it all cleared.
It took hundreds of PAs and I don't know how many cops, legions of cops, to just shut down all the streets. If anything happened, you know, it was a runaway van or some van got through the intersection and came upon this bus.
Nobody's looking to create an accident, naturally. And that's when we cross over and get into the visual effects side of it. Well, where they can't go is where we pick it up.
Holy shit!
The bus slams into an office tower, takes out some furniture off the 30th floor, and it breaks the cables to hold the back of the bus so it drops suddenly as it pulls up free of the building. All the occupants of the bus wind up getting weightless and wind up hanging, dangling from seats, pretty much trying not to fall out of the bus.
We've got a hangar down in Los Angeles, you know, one of these aircraft hangars that's fairly huge, and they're rigging the bus to hang from a couple of cranes and to swing and do all the things that we want it to do. And that's all rigged against a very large blue screen environment. It'll be a collaboration with the stunts and the special effects team.
And action!
Tell him to turn right.
Turn right.
Now!
Turn right.
Now!
He doesn't know if he can make it.
Tell him to climb!
Climb, goddammit!
And we're rising, and we just get over the roof.
Shit!
Sign!
Down! Everybody down! Ah!
And cut! Good! Oh, boy.
Come on, Joe.
There are about 18 cast and stunts in the bus. In this shot, we'll probably have 5 or 6 crew members. We're doing close-ups of John Travolta hanging at the very top of the bus. So below him, we'll see the rest of the hostages and Gabriel's crew hanging on. And so I just had to, you know, find camera positions and to discuss the action and how far we'd take Travolta hanging, how far Vinny would fall. You know, does Hugh Jackman fall in this shot or the next shot? It's very tough. You're working in an elevator shaft with seats. There's not a lot of room. It's like we've worked a long time trying to figure out actually how to do the falls down the bus, you know, and not, you know, break your leg on a steel pipe. And there's about 80 of them in there.
Ready, and action! Lower the bus right away.
It's a kind of a two-step thing. When the bus first drops out, we'll see everybody get weightless. People will rise up out of their seats. Several people will fall down over the tops of the seats toward the end of the bus. Vinnie Jones will fall from the front, sliding down the center, grab onto somebody and try and save himself. Hugh Jackman has to drop about 6 feet down the bus, grab on and kick Vinnie off of the hostage he's hanging onto. And kick. Right, and then now Matt, your kick has to go farther to the right. Vinnie will fall the length of the bus. Hit the back window, go out the window. But he's caught another hostage, and they both go out the window, so Vinny's trying to climb up that guy. And then Vinny will fall. Good. Is he okay? We'll wind up doing the fall, I'd say at least 4 times to get all the coverage for it. Maybe you can even be crouched so you can get a little push. Just run you to the back of the bus. Act like you're falling.
Win! Background!
Good. Let's do one more room. By the time we get the shot, we will spend probably a full week rehearsing it and rigging it just to do the one fall.
Stops your blood.
Oh, it does.
Stops the circulation.
Definitely is going to be a little bit painful, but better tight when you're in the air than loose, or you'd really be uncomfortable.
Yeah. One of the stunt guys said to me this morning, well, that's why you get paid the big bucks. I said, yeah, but I'm not on the big bucks. Stop pulling me about.
Do not attempt this at home alone.
We want to replace it in 10.
Call your friends, have a party, and then do it.
And when you bend your knees, you'll flip. There you go. Now you
even
can
more and you'll drop.
Well,
bring your knees up. See,
Nice.
perfect. Nice. What you want to look like is that you go from hanging to just being face up, looking at the bus. Above you, falling away. Bring the ladder back. I think we need to.
When we hear drop, these guys need to let their lines go so they separate.
How's that feel?
it's great, apart from my eyes popping out my head. It's great.
It was a big deal, a big logistical deal. It took so long to get the permits to shoot that sequence that because of time constraints, we actually had to shoot the interior bus sequence, all those shots, reactions, before we shot the exteriors. So what my visual effects supervisor did was he actually plotted the downtown area of Los Angeles on a computer. Every building, every parking lot and structure, and we actually created and conceived of the aerial sequence on the computer. We imagined the angles and determined which buildings, which storefronts, which windows, which rooftops, which alleys, what floor of a building we had to be in, and what focal length lens we needed to use. And we plotted the entire thing, created the shots, and assembled the entire sequence. We watched all of the shots and it looked great. And it's amazing. If you look at the pre-visualization that was built on a computer and many of the shots, they are incredibly close.
It's just a good big set piece that's fun and exciting. And I think it's something that is really cool.
I take a great deal of pleasure in doing things that just haven't been done before, pushing the envelope, taking you to places you've never been, or creating shots that you just could not get in a normal fashion. I mean, I really enjoy that challenge, and that's what keeps me fired up.